Let me explain to you guys what happens exactly whenever you tell a narcissist no. Now, you could be cool with these individuals for a long time. You could have done a lot for these people. And you say no one time. The whole ball game shifts when it comes to your relationship with them. Now I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. So I had a cousin that I did a lot for. He's a lot older than me. I always used to lend this guy money and all this stuff, right? For not so good things. And I started to hate, and I mean hate, lending money. I just got to that point where I don't want to lend anybody literally $1. Because sometimes I lost money doing it. Sometimes I never saw the money again. And sometimes they would be a literal month late paying me back, which is it's a little while. And I didn't like that. And I just got to the point where I said, you know what? I'll lend you money this very last time. But do not ask me one more time to lend me money. I'm telling you right now. Do not ask me another time to lend you money. This is the last time, and you better pay me back on this day in the next 4 days when you get your check. Because I remember it like it was yesterday. It was 4 days. And he was 1 day late paying me back. And even if he was right on that day to pay me back, I still wouldn't have lended money again because I kept my word. I said what I said, and I wasn't going to do it again. Literally, not even a week after that. Can I borrow some money off of you? The exact same thing. And I blocked that individual. Completely gone from my life. Just like that, because it honestly pissed me off. And you tell a narc no one time, you are now enemies. And personally, I'm okay with that. If they want to do that, they can do that. I don't see them as nothing. I don't see them as nothing. Not only did I cut this person off completely from my life, this individual did not like me too much either. And I knew that's what was going to happen even if I said, no, I'm not doing it. So I completely cut them right off. And it's exactly what happened, because you might see that individual somewhere another time or 2 or 3 or whatever. Just bad vibes. Just not good. And it is what it is. But all in all, guys, it's the exact same thing for everything. Even if you have a narc for a relationship partner and they want you to do something. I've been in a situation before, and I'll say this again, where I let them literally drive my car that I had to work when they weren't under my registration or anything, which it was illegal. And I let them do that while I stayed at their place. And I literally walked, because I had money at this time. And I was young. And I was doing my thing. I had everything going. I had money, car, everything at a young age. And I walked literally 45 minutes one way to get some stuff to bring it back for whenever this individual got home. and they did not appreciate that whatsoever, and I did not have to do what I did. I bought extra stuff to take it back to make this person happier. Plus, I gave them my car. I basically gave them everything on a silver platter. And they just started arguments. It was very, I don't even know what to say. Like, it was shocking at how disrespectful I was treated in that situation. And I mean, you're doing that out of the kindness of your heart. You're not doing it for any other reason. If it wasn't for this person, you would not have walked 45 damn minutes in one direction and 45 minutes back to bring back some treats and stuff like this to make them happier because they're getting home after a day. Not even a long day, just like whatever. It wasn't even nothing. I'm not going to start bringing in details, but the details of where they worked and all this stuff, I don't bring really details on this channel like that, but it was just very shocking at how disrespectful it was, because it's they don't even take into consideration what you just did for them. Holy, like, it just it's more experiences that you go through that really show people's true colors. And I don't know why things like that couldn't click sooner for me whenever I was younger and certain things happened and I stayed. But whatever, it's pathetic on their end. It really is. If somebody were to do that for me and I treat them that bad, I'd literally feel bad for the rest of my life. But it's these narc individuals that do not care. Do you think they care? They don't care what you do for them. They don't take into consideration what you just did at all. They don't care. They see that as nothing. But you know, just another experience. And I know a lot of you guys know already, whenever you tell them no, how they get. They have to have their way. They're emotional little toddlers that have to have their way with everything in life. You can't tell them no. They can't accept the fact that you said no. If you have something to do and they want to do something with you, but you already have something to do and you say no, they're even going to overreact over this. If you want to do something with your friends and they wanted you to do something with them, but you already had plans, and it's like you say no, you know what they're going to do. They're going to use manipulation on you. They're going to do certain things to make you believe that the relationship's going to come to an end if you literally hang out with your friends instead of be with them. It's stuff like this. It's all manipulation. Just nothing but negativity, to be honest. Drama, chaos, every single thing the narcissist causes. Because they have to, they can't just be by themselves. They can't just take some time to do something on their own. They can't just behave. They have to be the center of attention. They have to do things at a whack. They have to, and there's nothing wrong with being the center of attention here and there, but it's like being the center of attention, that term is used as to like this person like absolutely needs to be center of attention 24/7. Just like a female that needs attention 24/7, or else she feels lost. And I'm not talking about all women or all females or nothing like that, but you guys understand what I mean. There are some women out there that are like that. They literally need to be seen and heard every single second of every single day. They just can't be alone. They're not independent. They can't do their own thing. They can't think their own thoughts because they don't want to. They have to be getting attention from something or somebody because that's how much they are like nothing. They're just nothing. They feel nothing on the inside. They can't validate themselves. They can't do any of these things. And like I said, I'm not talking about all women. You guys know which column I'm talking about. There's no difference from a narc. That's how they feel. It could be a 20-some-year-old man. It could be a 30-some-year-old man. It could be a 40-some-year-old man. You just never know. But they're all like this. They need to be seen. They need to be heard. They can't be by themselves. They can't do their own thing. It is what it is. And never expect to continue being friends with a narc, or even family members with a narc, if you have to tell them no one time. You might be able to tell them no over something very, very simple where it might not cross that line, but if you tell them no on something they really want, they're going to take offense to that. They're going to take it personal. They're going to do something that's going to cause drama. And honestly, if you will stay in their life if you continue to let them disrespect you. That's the only way. And honestly, I've done that before, far, far, far in the past, but it would never happen today. A lot of the friends I even had in the past, they would never, 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 never be my friend today. Not even close. I'm way too above that. Light years ahead of that. There's no way. And it's almost like those things happen because you are that young and certain things can happen. But when you get to a certain age, that behavior is no longer acceptable. And that is what separates real adults from narcs, because they don't grow up. They become adults, but they're still down here with that same mindset and that same mind frame and those same ways of thinking and doing and being, if that makes sense. They didn't keep going with you. You kept going. They stayed right here. You kept going. They stayed right here. Even though they're getting older, even though their appearance looks a little bit different. They might be growing a beard. They might be doing this. They might be doing that. You know what? They might be looking different. But their mindset is probably worse than it even was whenever they were like 13, 14, 15, 16 or something like this. And that is the truth. So I got nothing left to say on this topic, guys. I'm going to cut this one short. I'll be back tomorrow with some more videos. If you guys want to share any recommended videos in the comment section, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to pack this up now and get out of here. So until next time, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day/evening. This will probably be posted tomorrow in the afternoon on Monday. So, but anyways, guys, getting out of here now. I'll be back later on.